So one day I saw my brother mixing his einkorn dough, and he was doing it with 2 knives. I thought, what are you doing? And he said, I don't want to get my hands all sticky, so I do it with a knife. I thought, that's a good idea. So I started to use a knife to mix my dough, but it didn't really work, perfectly. So I was at a dinner with some relatives in Italy, and one of the men there at the dinner worked as a metal maker, and I asked him if he could develop a tool for me to mix my einkorn bread dough. So now I knead my einkorn bread with this Einkon kneading tool, and basically it's just sort of like a spoon, but it has a hole in the middle so that it doesn't drag through the dough. In a soft dough like this, you can knead the whole entire dough. I use the edges to sort of push through the dough like this. It's almost like, using a spatula to fold a flour into a batter. So I'm going to show you how to use the Einkorn kneading tool with a stiffer dough. Basically, it's still the same. You kind of start out like you're folding flour into a batter. But you'll see at a certain point the dough is pretty dry. So at this point, I basically kind of slice down into the dough with the kneading tool. And you can just keep going until you don't see dry flour anymore. If you let the dough rest for 15 minutes, the flour will absorb most of the water in the way that regular wheat does. Now you can take the dough out of the bowl. I use a bowl scraper. Dust your work surface. And now that we've let it rest for 15 minutes, we can knead the dough without getting our hands sticky, and it will feel more like a regular bread dough.